Once this split, this is going to be the final pick of Taliyah. That will give you the knock-up, and that will give you also a very strong 2v2 to fair and square up against Direwolves.
Look, it's a tough 2v2. It's a tough ask having the Yasuo, the Taliyah, because it's not reliable. So he kind of carries the game.
Well, he's at level 6 first, has that advantage off against his opposition, already used the ultimate, committed to it, going to get sliced and diced and stunned in trouble, not going to burn the flesh at the very last moment, also forcing out Max, who can't get it. But Kevy, double flash burn and first blood secured.
I cursed him, didn't I?
It happened again.
I cursed. I did it. Look, that wasn't solos.
Proof to sort of say that this is the style that he's accommodating.
Well, he's always out of lane. I mean, he sacrifices waves, he sacrifices farm, and he sacrifices turret plates to really get leads in side lanes. So, might be caught maximized.
Maximize is going to take a fair beating right now. Looking to go as quick as he can is Claire, who's already dropped him down to half. There's the Dominus looking for the full-on commit. There's the Minefield, who's only jumps on through, hits the stun, hits the gun, and gets them all down. Claim the souls, double buff, double kill. It's just too easy when you got a flash.
Yeah, Claire played that, I mean, to perfection. You know, you've got to give credit to him there. That skirmish was pretty much all him. He kited out so well, used his time and spacing to get the Mega Gnar, and this is just going to result into a Rift Herald. Now, that's kind of I guess, the negative, if you will, of Taliyah, right? This is what we talked about, level 3, level 4. You can't really play 2v2s. I mean, Claire did play that to a T. You know, different... They're contesting.
Certainly are, as both supports are looking to roam up here. Obviously, Cupcake here first, only going to go for it, but can actually claim the eye afterwards because the wall's going to block things, and now Order are zoning them away, so what could have been a huge explosion of power and presence for Direwolves might now...
Because when have we seen a game where Order haven't gotten the key picks that got banned in the 5 bans in draft? When have they... And I'll hold the thought.
Well, this is Order looking to try and mount their assault. They jump in, there's a knock-up, and that's only been the focus. But he can jump into the mist, come back in, claim assault, look to reset, turn the fight back on the head and make this a fight that the Direwolves will win. A double for him, claiming the souls like a Viego so efficiently does. And the script seems a little bit flipped when you're talking about these jungle matchups.
Yep.
Now only finding himself as the individually strong one.
Yeah, I mean, there's no armor on the side of Viego, and he survived the Yasuo ultimate into a Taliyah knockback into a full combo, and he wasn't even half health. I mean, this deficit is only 3k, sure, but 3k at 13 minutes. But also, you have to consider the champions.
Being the bully, utilizing that lead to a good degree of efficiency, and he's not done just yet. He's not even clearing these camps. He has the lead, but it doesn't matter because he can gank where he pleases. They're going to go mid again. 5-0-1.
I mean, there's not much to say aside from maybe we... Oh.
They're not done just yet. No, they want more action. A Direwolves really looking to try and point a finger at the opposition and say, we should be far higher in this league. Get his own away, Max. He gets to hang on to his flash, but the ult has been burnt. Bit of a capitulation here. As now Beats is trying to fight back, looking to go for gunkrab in a 1v3 situation himself. Going to be a lot harder for his Ziggs to stand strong here. And a much needed kill to try and even out the books.
Yeah, he got gunkrab on the weak side, getting caught. Tab, you see your mid lane at 20 CS up. That's a kill. And you feel comfortable, you feel happy, and you know you have a lane to play around. And Direwolves are really just flocking to that mid lane.
I mean, you can see it there from the gold graph, right? It really is the mid-jungle duo of the Direwolves. Yeah. A point that you... Order have drafted a composition that wanted to become the lane bullies, wanted to get themselves in a point of power, but they are just getting collapsed upon. Beats was so phenomenal, is going to find himself in a spot of bother. He manages just to get away. The bomb comes at the last moment, and that secures the kill. It secures the turret as well. Now that's 5 turrets to 2.
Yeah, gunkrab shooting 3-point shots like that, absolutely nothing, hasn't missed yet. Steph Curry, I think. And this turret's just going to fall. I mean, he's got the satchel charge coming off cooldown shortly. There you go.
The siege is phenomenal. Just like that, the entire top half of the map is exposed, and Inhib is there waiting to be taken. Baron is up and available. A backline TP here from Maximize, looking for a flank. He goes topside. It's the easiest double kill of his life right now. Gore Drinker, Dominus, 1, 2. And burn a flash, it doesn't matter.
Can they Baron now? I feel like if you're Order, this is the Hail Mary that you need and you actually have to take. Because only has no ultimate. Shok is what, you know, he's down what, a third maybe? That's being generous. But this is the only way, in my opinion, that you're going to win a game, and it's flipping here. But look at Claire's Mega.
Phenomenal TP there from Max to start things off here to try and claw back at this 4K deficit. The Baron is getting lower, down to 2,500, closer and closer to the smite range. Will only be willing to go for the smite steal. It doesn't matter because somehow, someway, Claire has stolen it. I do not believe what I'm watching right now.
Wow.
They're going to lose to Syndra, and now can they take out Claire as well, who's once again kiting back to the mid lane, but only is so damn strong, but finally the CC's enough to get him shut down. Kevy.
So I really hope Kevy can turn that one around and recover, because he's actually in a point of power now, 3-1-1. Maximize might be caught though.
He's going to have to hope to, isn't he? The quickness to start things off here. They collapse from Direwolves, not a man in sight to back up Max here. The Crocodile Hunter, that's what they are, but they managed to take out Syndra on the flank through bot river, so somehow, someway, they've made it a 1-for-1. But now the Dragon has begun, and there are two junglers here, but this time Kevy don't miss.
This game is getting far too chaotic and far too disjointed for how Direwolves played the early game. And I feel like if you have to be a critic of Direwolves,
scary times now. Not a bounty in sight because this game is an emotional roller coaster. You said it first there, Jubes. Direwolves had such a strong lead. It's getting a little bit dicey. Both the marksmen looking to do whatever they can. Fantastic zone use to stop out the Gnar. Now can they follow things up? It's a two-man knock-up, and that's enough for only to find one soul to claim. Looking for a second. All three lanes are passively pushing in their favor. No Baron buff to talk about, but that's not going to stop them looking to trim this wave and really decimate the order base.
yeah, that's gone. That's inhibitor gone. You know, the only thing they can hope for is really shoving out the next few waves, topside and mid, so they don't lose the next turret or next inhibitor. But no way they cross here, Direwolves. No way they're opting in for this.
Where's gunkrab? He's going for the false recall. He has the
gonna
TP to root group up, but they've literally crossed the map inside the enemy base.
But this is what I mean. The comp of order has no force. Like, where's your knockup? You know, if you have a Gragas there, if you have a Diana there, I mean, Diana was banned, but if you have another option, you can start that fight there. But there's just
literally plant yourself mid. The best A-ramp you probably ever see. Look at the posture for a Baron up in 60.
look at Only's items. He's actually just stronger than solo laners at this point.
Might be the final nail on the coffin here. And as Direwolves group up to try and force it again. There's the stun. Locks in place gunkrab again. He doesn't have a flash. He might be focused. A flash away this time. A three-man tornado from Chungy. Now he gets locked in place by the quickness. As Cupcake is smurfing, locking them all up and down. The sacrificial lamb to hopefully aid Direwolves into a team fight win. It is a double again for Only. The souls just keep on coming. Soon to be double digits on that kill score sheet. But a man that has known nothing but pain and agony for the side of order in this game. That inhibitor's gonna fall on down, but before Claire says you can run away, he hits the ultimate and flashes away. Another soul, and only will hit the 11 kill mark as he says, forget about the Baron. Let's just end this game. Let me just dive you in your fountain. What on earth was that? He's gonna get shut down, and now this chance to end the game is not a sure thing.
And they end? It's close.
It's so close. Oh no, Kevy's dead. Oh no, the Zonias. The Winions might be acting as the third member here. Beats and Chungy coming on through. Solitaire to try and take out Claire, who is going to fall on down. They can't end the game. He's gone for the fountain dive, and will that be a curse on this match?
At this point, you actually can't go to Baron, but I feel like you need to. So, I mean, they're dying to minions, so obviously they can't. It's 3 super minions of farm. They may even just lose the game to them, Skimmy.
Are the Winions actually going to do this? Beats, he's a tank, but how much tankiness can he do to try and stop off these waves? 3 supers flooding the base of order. They'll be happy for some economy, but M's are burning a lot just to hold on.
You get so much gold and EXP that I'm not even kidding you, it's winnable. Like, because look at the gold lead.
He gets 100% critical strike, and suddenly you're thinking, okay.
Yeah, but so Direwolves will want to end this one on the Baron, and they definitely can. I'm just trying to be, you know, I guess play devil's advocate for what Direwolves need to do. They really need to get this Nash, reset if need be, but really just push the waves in, because if you get Baron and three waves of supers, it's nearly impossible.
How do you contest this? How do they even leave their base to even look at this? I just don't see a world. You can see in the minimap right now, they are zoned away, not only because of those minions, but for the fact that the bot lane of Direwolves is shadowing in the jungle.
Order's not really reliable. It's just a Leona from long range. You know, they have so much mobility. Okay, they're walling this one off. Give you a little bit of time. fun fact, the Yasuo can ulti off Taliyah wall, by the way.
Well, it's actually just diverted the minions from mid down to bot lane to crash that wave a little bit further. Look at the minimap right now. There's a wave stuck at the bottom half where bot lane usually would be by tier 1, and that's just kind of accelerated things against them.
Oh, he's going!
Order are trying to force things. Max jumps in, a 2-man charm, making a 3-man charm. Vigo's got him with a stopwatch now. Looking to try and end this game as Puma is jumps with him. Then Claire's trying to be a one-man army. And they finally get their first victory against Order of Split 2.
Can I just say, I hate that from Claire. Like, he got the job done, he won the game, fantastic performance from him, from the whole Direwolves crew. But come on, give us a fight to end the game.
They juked everything, right? We were so zoned in on that little skirmish,